All right. Well, in this video, I want to talk about time and what it really is. You see, time doesn't work how you think it does. Time is not this happened, then this happened, then this happened, now we're here, and then something will happen, and then something will happen, and then something will happen. So time doesn't work in the way that, like, okay, there was something that happened 20 years ago, and that became what we're experiencing now, and then something else will, eventually past all the time that was in between it, and then eventually there will be something that happens in the future after this moment passes. No, that's not how time works. Time actually works in a completely different way. In reality, there is no linearity, is what I'm saying. There was no yesterday, today, tomorrow. In fact, all there is the eternal now, the right now, like the now. And even the present moment that we are experiencing is a projection, you see. It's so much a projection that it's not even worth saying that it'll become the past. It's not even worth saying that the present moment is an illusion, because it'll just pass away with the past like it never happened. It's that much a projection that it's not even worth that. The idea is that the past is changing. This person did this in the past. This person did this in the past. This animal did this. This existed in the past. This happened in the past. This building was destroyed in the past. No. The reality of the situation is that all the past is a projection from the eternal now. It's a projection in a certain direction from the eternal now. So the now is all there is. But the past, show me the past. Travel into the past. Even when by the time you get there, it'll be the present. But you can't point to the past. You can't touch the past. You can't see the past. All you have of the past is as much as an illusion of it as the eternal now. That's why you can't point to the past. You can say, well, you see this remote control of the TV, it once was younger. It was once first assembled. No. That's just a projection. All there is the now. Even this moment right here that we're experiencing around us, me having my computer on, you watching this video, this is too a projection. And this too is going to change when when it becomes the past, as you call it. The future is actually a projection as well. Your idea of what's going to happen in the future is a projection in a certain direction as well. Your idea of what's happening now in the present is a projection onto the future. Is a projection in a certain direction as well. See, there was nothing originally. There was only the now, the eternal now. Kind of reminds me of the Tao, the eternal Tao that can't be spoken or can't be conceptualized really. But what you need to understand is that, if there was a beginning, then something had to exist that created the beginning. Right? If there was no beginning, and there is no past, there's no ending, then something still existed. And what that is the now. Because if something exists, if something was not there to create the beginning of our world, then our world wouldn't exist. Something had to always exist, correct? That's the eternal now. The eternal here and now. So everything you see is a projection. This moment is a projection from the eternal now. The past is changing. Nobody did anything. Everything that you believe about the past, it's not solid. Truth is not solid. It's totally moldable, changeable. This is why we can have different ideas of what happened or not know something that happened. You see, I'm talking real stuff. Somebody cannot know what happened. You can know what happened. Neither of you are right. The eternal now is constantly pushing stuff out. This moment right here that we are experiencing in our world, projection. What will happen in the future based on what is happening now, projection. What's going to happen, what happened before, who did what before somebody else, Who did what after somebody else? Projection. The idea is that everything is a projection, and nothing is really set in stone. Everything is manipulatable and changeable, and happiness is not a good past, a good present, or a good future. It's just understanding reality.